Yep, you guessed it. There's another Progressbar95 teaser just came out. And you know what that means? That's right, it's time to make a video about this series again. But before it begins, you see this image on the screen right now? You see it? Yes? No? Probably? Okay. Well, I have something to say. This image will change in 3 seconds. So, yeah, check this out. That's right, this image is now Halloween themed. Now that it's October, I decided, why not make it Halloween themed? So I did. Now you may or may not be asking, hey Vic, isn't Halloween only on October 31st? Yes, you're right. But I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Anyway, greetings Progressbarians, and welcome back to Victrix's Progressbar95 News, the series where I talk about the latest news and teasers about this game called Progressbar95 on social media. If you don't know what this game is, Progressbar95 is a hyper-casual user interface game designed to evoke nostalgia for old Windows and Macintosh operating systems, which you unlock in the game by upgrading the computer hardware by getting points. So if you're interested, you can play the game for free on Android and iOS, or buy the game on Steam. So, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, let's just get onto the topic of the video. So, the topic of the video is that, I mentioned at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again if you don't remember. A new teaser just came out on the subreddit, the Progress95 subreddit, by the developer of the game, iKai. That's his name. Well, username. But anyway, this post says, Barium is a fast and stylish browser for the ProgressNet. A new beta is coming soon. So, yeah. They may or may not be asking, hey Vic, is it where can I get that? Well, you cannot right now because it's called a teaser for a reason. Okay, it's called Death Diaries. That Death Diaries is like features that are not available, but like to showcase. So yeah, that's what it's called, teaser. Did that make any sense? I don't know if it did. But anyway, there's an image attached to it, which we'll look at right now together. So as you can see here, there's a browser window at the bottom, and there's a new browser in here, which is Barium, which is based on Google Chrome. And the company that made it, it says at the bottom here, it's Poodle, which is based on Google. There's been a lot of debate on what what Google's name would be in the Progressbar95 universe for some reason. But it's now it's official. It's called Poodle. Poodle Corporation, and it says here version 2, which I assume there's a version 1 and version 3. Version 1 is like old and like really old systems like Progressbar95 Plus to Progressbar Whisper, which is like the late 90s to early 2000s. And then there's version 2, which is this one right here, which is the early 2000s to the early 2010s, and then version 3, which is the late 2010s to right now, to the present. So yeah, and then we have the logo here. So yeah, the colors are very similar. This logo looks very similar. I don't know what it is, but those they look like eyes. It looks like the blue and yellow color scheme. That looks really similar. I don't know what it could be, but it does look similar. I might be wrong, but anyway, enough with that. You can see here on the address bar, I guess you can call that. The layout is different. There's like the back in unlike other browsers like Progress Browser or /Page or Progresscape Navigator. It looked different. The buttons, like the forward, back, refresh, bookmark, and options and info button, they're all just buttons. They look like buttons, similar to the OK button. But yeah, the layout is now different. The address bar is now where the left, the forward, backward buttons and the refresh button are. And then we have the bookmark options and info buttons at the bottom. where all these bonus thingies are. So yeah, that's interesting. And we have we have a Barium website in the background here. There's a download link, and there's a logo, and then there's like systems supported for Barium version 2, I guess. Yeah, Progress Works B, and then there's Vista, and then Progress Works 7. So yeah, and but yeah, that's pretty much it. I described pretty much everything in this image. So yeah, I don't know what I'm curious on what Progressilla would look like. By the way, it's based on Firefox. By the way, which is based on Firefox. So yeah. So yeah, I'm curious about that. So yeah, a lot of updates with the progress stand in the game. It's really cool. We have to get like 4 browsers. Like 3 new browsers. With the first one that we just got now is Progresscape Navigator, which is based on Netscape, and now soon we'll get Barium and probably Progressilla, but who knows? I don't know. The developer of the game knows. But yeah, that's pretty much it from this image. I don't know what else is in this image, but yeah, I am. I don't know. It's just it's pretty interesting. There's gonna be like new browsers, and I don't know what else to say. But anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm sorry if I'm just stuttering a lot. I'm not gonna edit all of that. I don't edit any of these like type of videos, like the news thingies. I only edit like the updates and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that is the end of the video. So yeah, if you liked it, then like the video. If you don't like it, then dislike it. If you want to be notified by the latest news about this game, subscribe. And thanks for watching and listening, doing all that stuff. And now I gotta go. Farewell.